Arjun had everything: a thriving business, wealth, and a beautiful family. Success was his reality, or so he thought. From his high-rise apartment, he looked at the city below, sipping expensive whiskey. He had worked his entire life to build this empire, but deep inside, he felt empty. He ignored it, believing that more success would fill the void. And then it happened. The market crashed. His investments crumbled. His phone kept ringing, each call bringing worse news than the last. In just a few hours, he lost everything he had built. And as he sat there in shock, another message appeared on his screen. It was from his wife. "I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving." He stared at the message, numb. The world around him blurred. In one single moment, everything he thought defined him was gone. That night he wandered the streets, drenched in the cold rain. Neon lights flickered around him, but he didn't see them. The world moved in slow motion. Who was he now? Without his money, without his success, without the people who once admired him. For years he had believed that happiness was something to chase, but now as he stood alone in the rain, he realized that everything he had run after had disappeared like smoke. He sat on a park bench, staring at the empty sky, lost. An old man beside him noticed his pain. Without a word, he placed a book in Arjun's hands and walked away. It was an old, worn-out copy of Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Curious, Arjun flipped through its pages. One sentence caught his eye. "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He read those words again, and for the first time in his life, something inside him shifted. From that day on, Arjun stopped looking for answers outside and started looking within. He woke up early. He exercised, not for vanity, but for discipline. He meditated, not for peace, but for control. He wrote his thoughts in a journal, understanding his emotions rather than running from them. He took a simple job, one that didn't bring riches, but brought stability. And instead of chasing happiness, he focused on mastering himself. Months passed, and one morning, Arjun sat by a quiet lake, watching the sunrise. For the first time in years, he felt something new, not excitement, not fear, not desire, peace, because he finally understood that true happiness doesn't come from what we own, but from what we control. And the only thing we truly control is our mind. He had lost everything, but gained something far greater, himself. And as he sipped his tea, a simple truth echoed in his heart. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Zeno of Citium. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay strong and keep growing.